What's happening with you, Sagittarius? Thank you for coming on over and spending some time with me. This is the Inward Vine Tarot, and I am Reverend Bosley, your reader over here. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for your likes and comments. This is for the 16th through the 31st of June, and it's general, of course. I already hit up your June 1st through June 15th, so check that out to see what the first part of the month looked like for you heading, and this is going into the second half of the month. I think the first part of the month we talked about you're now changing. I don't think you were really upset about it. You just knew that you were at a point that it's time to move on and do something a little different. So that was basically the first part of the month. So here we go with the second part. This is general, of course, so please, if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your moon rising sign, because that's just as important as your sun sign, and see if something's over there that grabs your attention and makes some sense to you. But other than that, we're going to get to going, Sag. Did some shuffling before, so let's see what we got here. Lovers, Page of Cups, Chariot, yeah, and as you know, it looks like there was some form of a emotional connection to someone, that you were really feeling. You know, it felt good. It felt like two people doing something on the same accord and doing something on the same path, feeling like we're of mutual mind. You know, I'm getting that type of energy from that, and like it felt good, but then it changed. You know, something that you're having to move away from in a way, or even if you haven't all the way moved away from it, you had to set new limits in the way that y'all correspond with each other, and the way that y'all interact with each other. The way you move is a little bit different. It seemed a little more sturdy beforehand, but that Chariot, you know, setting off on a new venture, feeling like you're in control of where you're going emotionally with the person, but things went a little left, you know? So now it's like you feel like in order to make things feel right for you, you have to step away in a certain capacity. You can't show up the same way anymore. You're like, I'm out in that type of way, but I'll still be here, but it's in a more detached way of having a relationship with them, with something that was very strong, you know. But I think you've made a mentally strong move to separate us, because you realize that your paths were a little different than what you once thought, you know. Yeah, yeah. It's like solo power. Wow. Yeah. It looks like solo power, Sag. It looks like, to me, that's the feeling I get. You got your Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, and Knight of Swords. I feel like individual power is what's going to bring you happiness and wish fulfillment. You know, taking charge of your own destiny type of thing, Sag. You know, not so much partnerships, not so much people coming together, but this is more of you initially just on your own, taking the reins, going head forward, and just making it happen. You know, without all the other distractions. It's what it feels like. It feels like when you do that, you'll be like, okay, everything that I was wanting to manifest is now manifested. Because you did it with a certain amount of intensity and purpose. And when you did it, it was like you wasn't playing around with it. It was like, I'm doing it. I'm not even going to worry about other people. I'm doing this for me now. And that's what this feels like. Like, this whole movement is like a movement away from a relationship or a partnership that seemed like it had some foundation to it, some newness that you could build off of, that could have some strength to it. It looked like peas in a pod, you know, alike and different at the same time, but able to make it happen, like yin and yang. They coexist together. You know what I'm saying? I think you were doing that, but then you saw, hey, something's not right, and now you're like, me time. In order for me to find the true happiness that I need, for me to fulfill these wishes, is for me to take charge of my own destiny, you know, and really get out there, put things in priority, put them in perspective, your home life into perspective. If you have, I don't know, if you have children, making them some form of a priority as well, and see what they're bringing to your life. But yeah, this is definitely about you finding your own strength and own power to make things happen outside of others. You know, you don't have to let other people disappoint you. You can just do it. So, let's see. Let's clarify this Six of Swords. The Tower. So yeah, change. Change came. Change was necessary for your own well-being. You needed it. Abrupt change. It seemed like things were going along well, and then all of a sudden, somebody threw the brakes on, and you was like, wait, you threw the brakes on. You know what I'm saying? Not a somebody, you threw the brakes on. Was like, nah, this ain't quite me. And what you're doing and where you're taking me is not where I want to go. I want to do something different. I thought I was clear about what I was trying to do. I thought I was clear. But now I have to seek happiness in another form of fashion. I need to get my fulfillment another way. And it looks like that it's going to come from an individual satisfaction. What you do and create for yourself, that's what's going to bring you the most satisfaction. The Two of Swords, the Peace, yeah. Definitely making a choice for yourself, because that's where it's sad. Like, you can choose to stay in situations that don't quite reflect you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that is this. I'm not getting that, Sagittarius. I'm getting a feeling like you've made a decision. I know what my happiness looks like. I know what I want. It doesn't have to be through this particular person or through this particular venture or whatever it is. It could be something else. But make sure it's what you want, Sagittarius. Not what other people want. What you want. And I think you're doing that. I really do think you're doing that, Sag. You've reached that point. So let's see what the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards have to say about what I've had to say about these cards. Bold. And Sag, y'all can be bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. How about it? How about it? I like it. So, for Freya, bold. Don't play it safe right now. Instead, take bold action in the direction of your true heart's desire. Success comes not from timidity, but from committing yourself fully to realizing your dream. Hold the clear intention of success, and it shall come about. Enjoy the excitement of taking risks, of being bold, and of being daring. And be sure to celebrate your success with a party or by splurging on a wonderful indulgence. Take a risk, make a bold life change, appreciate your body, flirt, go have fun and celebrate. Yeah, enjoy yourself. See, and that's what I feel like that too. Like with this wish fulfillment, I feel like you're gonna get the most joy out of your own circle right now. I think keeping it tight is good for you. For your own exploration is what I'm saying. We can get that out of the Chariot card too. Your own. What are you doing for yourself? How are you setting out? Take risks. Come on, Sag. Y'all the big. Y'all ruled by Jupiter. Be big. Be bold. Explore, adventure, freedom. That's you guys all in a bubble. You know what I'm saying? This is the time for that. For you to do that for yourself, Sagittarius. You don't have to wait on anybody. This is time to be bold, take initiative, and action. You ain't got to wait. You don't need permission. Happiness is yours, but it's your own individual push that's going to make it happen. This is not about waiting on another person to do it for you. We've come away from that. Now we're going to buckle in on ourselves. And that's what we're doing now, Sag. So I hope that makes some sense to you. If not, please check out your moon rising sign. Get something there. You should do it regardless. Even if this did make a ton of sense, you should still check out those signs. Okay? So that's general for the rest of the month of June. And please, if you need a personal reader, hit me up, inwardvinetarot@gmail.com. We can get that scheduled for you, Sag. And other than that, y'all take care, and I will see you at the beginning of July.